Guten Tag, my fellow Raptor Pack. It is me, Mr.Spinosaurus, coming at you with another fantasy kaiju battle. The strong will survive. And yes, this is another subscriber recommended battle. So, of course, me being me, I did it. Now before we start this video, I would like to start off saying thank you guys so much for giving me 100 subscribers. It is amazing that my channel has grown this much in a year tops. We have 100 raptors in the raptor pack. It is phenomenal. Comment down below what you guys want me to do for 100 subscriber video. If you guys want me to do a Q&A, a certain fantasy kaiju battle you all want to see, some gameplay of DF2, anything like that, I'll be happy to do. And if it is a Q&A, comment down below what questions you want me to answer. So yeah, I would also like to say, please comment down below who you think would win in this battle, and if you have any battles of your own, comment that down below, and who knows, I may just do it. So if you guys end up liking this commentary, and you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below what I just suggested. So yeah, without further ado, let's go on with it. Today's fantasy kaiju battle is Zilla, the bastardized child of Godzilla, I guess, and King Kong. So, starting off with Zilla, his height, or her height, its height, the height, is 60 to 90 meters. That is a big reptile. Length, 78 to 180 meters. Its weight is 500 to 20,000 tons. His relationship would be the mutants. He is a mutation. He is not a kaiju like Godzilla. He had a different life until he became mutated into what is now Zilla. So his abilities, there's a lot here. His abilities would be physical power, agility, camouflage to some extent, burrowing, durability, power breath, atomic breath, reproduction, intelligence, and those spikes. Now, I would like to clear up some things here. Camouflage. That does not mean he can turn invisible. It clearly states where I got his powers from, which would be Kaijupedia. It just says that due to his skin tone, he is able to camouflage within some of the city buildings and wallscape. Now, his power breath and atomic breath are two entirely different things. In the movie Godzilla 1998, Zilla used his power breath. He just roared, nothing came out, and everything just exploded. And his atomic breath was used in Godzilla the series, where he actually physically breathes out that green atomic breath. Now, the spikes, which I found also interesting, was apparently in a movie or something like that, Zilla jumped over a tripod, and he used those back spikes to slit its throat. Damn. Zilla does show high levels of intelligence, relative to that of a gorilla. His reproduction, he can reproduce asexually, and for any of you that don't know what that means, it means he does not need to have a mate, he does not need to physically have sexual intercourse to have children. He reproduces on his own. Yes. Now let's get on to King Kong. His height is 7.62 to 45 meters. His weight is 5 to 557.78 tons. His relationships would be none. And his abilities are high levels of intelligence, physical power, feeds on electrical substances, and electrical fists, as you can see in this artwork. Now, King Kong only showed his electrical powers, I believe, during the King Kong vs. Godzilla movie. But then again, when you're fighting Godzilla, you kind of need an extra hand besides being a giant ape. So yes. Now we bring to the question, who would win? I like this little artwork back there. It's the only thing I could find of Godzilla or Zilla versus King Kong. Now then, allow me to set this. You're in the city. All right, let's say Manhattan, New York, which both monsters were in, I believe. I think King Kong was in New York. So it could happen. So you're in New York. Kong escapes, like all the time, from Jack Black. Because, Jack Black, he starred in that movie. So King Kong is running around, causing trouble, looking for the blonde, blah, blah, blah. He really has no other motives. While the other half of the city is fighting Zilla. And Zilla, he's wreaking havoc. He's knocking down buildings. His babies are doing whatever they do. Um, and eventually, King Kong and Zilla meet. Zilla has recently just defeated the Manhattan police along with the military, and King Kong still is looking for the blonde. Now, Kong thinks nothing of Zilla. His mind is more focused on finding the blonde, while Zilla sees Kong as a food source for his children. Thus, a fight endures. I don't want to call him Godzilla because it would make so many people mad. Zilla starts off the attack by burrowing, because that's his advantage. He's obviously going to use sneak attacks on Kong because he doesn't know how powerful Kong is. He wants to test his strength first before he actually goes into battle with him. And then the battle endures, and then a victor is decided. But who is the victor? Well, I say it's Zilla. I would say Zilla wins. Why do I say Zilla wins? Because of this. Zilla is probably the closest thing we're going to get to a real-life animal within the Godzilla franchise, let alone Baragon and Anguirus. Maybe Rodan. But Zilla has shown to be not only powerful, but also intelligent. Way more intelligent than Kong. Way more intelligent than an ape. Zilla has shown to maybe have the mindset of possibly a 7-year-old child without voices and talking. But yes, not to mention his power and his atomic breath ability, along with his speed and agility. We have seen Zilla fight aliens, a horde of aliens actually, and a whole hell of a lot of kaiju. In the series, we see him fight in a gladiator type deal, where he fought some kaiju. We saw him fight his father, his Cyberzilla, the Zilla from the 1998 movie, and he won in that cybernetic form. So, in my mind, Zilla far outreaches even King Kong. But, yeah, he still got his ass kicked by Godzilla because, America fucked up. But, hey, I like Zilla. I love Zilla, actually. Zilla's what got me into Godzilla. But, alas. So, yes, Zilla is the victor of this battle. And, he may or may not have had help from his little tiny babies. I'm kidding. With or without the babies, King Kong still would have lost in my eyes. Zilla just has too much riding on him. So, yeah. If you guys, I'll say it again, like I say it all the time. If you guys are new to the channel and you like this commentary, please leave a like and subscribe, and share with your friends. They might wanna see some kaiju fantasy battles as well. Don't forget to comment down below who you think would win in this battle, more battles, and what you guys want me to do for my 100 subscriber video. So yeah, guys, without further ado, I'm Mr. Spinosaurus. I'll see you all next time.